welcome back to another video. We are on the KTM 250 SXF Factory Edition, doing some trail riding today. We are at the Richmond Rough Riders Club, located near Richmond, Virginia. This is a private trail riding club with over 400 acres of single track. If you are interested in becoming a member and riding the trails that you're going to see today in this video, I will leave all the information down in the description below for you to sign up. Trails are in wicked good condition today. The soil's not too wet, not too dry. I feel like I have good traction. God, this KTM corner is so freaking good, dude. I told myself before I started that I should give myself a chance to really warm up. I have not done that whatsoever. I'm just kind of getting the flow up as fast as I can. I don't really ride in the woods very often anymore because there's not a whole lot of places for me to ride locally where I live. But I grew up trail riding in my parents' backyard in Pennsylvania, so like trail riding is my favorite thing to do. It's by far my favorite type of dirt bike riding. Oh, that's fun. Little bridge, another bridge. Cool. Gotta look ahead, those corners come up quick. So this is only my third time riding my new KTM 250. This is the SXF, the motocross version. I am blown away with how good the brakes are on this bike. The front brake is so easy to use, so manageable. It's super sensitive, but it gives you so much confidence riding through the trails because you know exactly what it's going to do. I have no question flying into these corners that I've never seen before, and that front brake is going to stop me no problem. Like that, perfect example. I got so hard in the front brakes there, I did a little stoppy. Ah, dang, dude. One issue I seem to have with this bike is I stall it even when my clutch is pulled in, so it's like, I don't know if the engagement is weird and it's not engaging at the correct point or something. Like even if my clutch is pulled in with one finger, two fingers, I still stall it if I'm hard on the brakes. One thing that makes these KTM 4-strokes so good in the woods is the motor is so smooth. It's so absolutely linear. It never feels like it's jerky in your hands, and it makes it for a really smooth overall ride. When you're like going from off throttle to on throttle, it's very smooth. Man, I felt like I was cooking through there. And like I was saying, I keep having these issues. I stall it when I'm too hard slamming on the brakes. Even, I feel like I even have that clutch pulled in, but it's not making a difference. It's so hard to ride with any amount of speed when you can't see the trail in front of you at all. It's such high grass, so many trees everywhere. I'm trying to look as far forward as I can. Whoa, whoa, oh, hold on. Man, I was trying to hit that berm at a high speed, but as soon as I came out of the corner, there was a log ahead of me. So it has a stiffer suspension and valve for motocross. I have not changed the clicker settings at all. All I've done is I lowered some air pressure out of the front fork, just so I'm not bouncing off of the roots too much. Oh, those roots come out of nowhere and get you, dude. This air fork that not a lot of people like, and I didn't like it my first time riding it, honestly is doing super good in the woods. I gotta say, I feel like I like this thing so much better in the woods than my YZ250F. Honestly, after riding this thing all day in the woods today, makes me wonder how good an actual dedicated woods bike would be. Like, would I be so much faster, smoother, flowier? Would I get less tired on a woods bike? Woo! Riding sketchy. That's dedicated for it, that has like the 18-inch rear wheel, different gearing, different suspension valving. I really wonder how much that makes a difference. Maybe I should just go ahead and buy a woods bike one of these days, just to try it out for a short while. Let me know what kind of bikes you guys ride, what type of riding you do. I know most of my viewers are motocross riders, but if you clicked on this video, you might actually be a trail rider, so I'm curious. Let me know. Do you like the trail videos? Do you like the motocross videos? Yeah, dude, this thing just freaking cooks through here in the woods. I just missed him. Yeah, there you go. Get off the trail, buddy. Sorry, Turtle. Have a nice day, Mr. Turtle. Oh, no. My least favorite type of trail. Super narrow. And I don't even really know where it goes this way. Dude. Do people like cut down their handlebars to fit in the woods? Another turtle. I'm so sorry. I know I'm disturbing your area. My bad, buddy. No, but for real, is there anyone out there that does enjoy this super tight technical stuff? Like, it's so slow. Okay, that just landed on my head almost. Another reason this KTM motor is so good in the woods, the gears rev out so far, so long, that I hardly have to shift. Like, I'm cruising around in second gear right now. And obviously second gear provides me the torque I need for the slower pace, tighter corners. Sorry, squirrely. But it revs out so far that even in the faster, long straightaways, I don't even need to shift up to third. For the most part, I can just continue revving out second as far as I want. I also just went back to the truck, took a little break, and adjusted a couple things on the bike to tailor it better for the woods. I adjusted my clutch position, the slack in the throttle. I adjusted my rear brake pedal position. Oh, almost into a ditch. It's wild how much easier it is to ride in good form when you take the time to really adjust everything, like all your levers and whatnot, to make them really easy to grab in the right form, in the right position. I feel like I'm rambling. I was finding it hard to ride at speed and use the rear brake while standing up and feeling in control. So I raised that rear brake lever on my foot. I raised it up some. Sure. And man, is it so much easier to control the bike standing up. Once in a while, you should definitely play around with your clutch lever and your brake lever position. You never know what you truly like until you find it. And if you adjust it, if something's just not feeling right, if you feel like your fingers or your arms or some part of you just getting tired way too easily, adjust part of the bike and see if it makes it better. You can always put it back. Shitloads of root. Why? How many stalls is that? I gotta put a stall counter up on the screen because that's insane. I've stalled this thing so many times today. Ouch! Oh! If you are running into these fallen down branches, so is someone else. If you're part of any trail riding club system, make sure to do your part. Oh, that almost took my lights out. Oh, that corner was pretty smooth. I didn't expect to slide around it so easy. Came up fast and it was so sharp. That's a good front brake, dude. I swear to God, I thought I was gonna hit that tree head on. That front brake, man, that thing is a lifesaver. I was ready for it this time. See, I knew where the trail went, and I went the wrong way. Stall number 467. There we go. Ah! Tight. I'm at the point in the day where my legs are so tired that I can't, my legs and my arms are tired from doing like 40-minute motos out here in the woods that I can't stand up and full throttle and hold on to the bike, squeeze the bike like I should. So I'm sitting down everywhere. I know the form is improper, but man, at 6'3", if it makes my life easier to sit down and smooth trails like this that don't have too many bumps, guess what? You bet your ass I'm sitting down. Alrighty, that's a wrap on the trail riding day. I am absolutely gassed. I did a ton of miles. It's like 95 degrees out here. I'm sweating my ass off. I really hope you guys enjoyed this trail riding video on the new KTM 250 SXF Factory Edition. I'm absolutely loving this bike. I can't believe how good the motocross bike handles in the woods. Definitely feel like this is better in the woods than my Yamaha YZ250F. I will have a back-to-back comparison video of the two bikes on a motocross track, and if you want to see it in the woods, I'll compare them in the woods too, but that'll be coming soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you next time. Peace.